Hey there! I want to show you some new piece of cool gear. Wait, I gotta fix my watch first. There we go. I got this new piece of gear that I want to show you, and I want you to take a look at. I think you're gonna like it. I think, let me just show it to you. Okay, it's really, really small. It's really, really tiny. Ugh, just kidding. It's not tiny. It's big. This is the combat bag from EVATAC, and I think it's my new favorite piece of gear. I love this bag. This gig is awesome. Let me show you something. First of all, EVATAC, that's how you spell it. And a little branding right there, front and center. So EVATAC makes this bag, and they sell it on their website. And I got this guy, and I thought, wow, this looks like a good bag. Let me put it to the test. Let me put some stuff in it. Let's see how much it can fit. First of all, this bag is a 40-liter bag, which I think is about perfect for most bug-out bags. Some people want a little bit bigger, but in my experience, when you're backpacking, you know, I used to backpack on 3-day trips, and I'd take a full-size tent with us, which was ridiculous. Way too much weight in the tent, like 8 pounds worth of weight in the tent itself. But the bag was almost 2 of these, right? It was like, it's a 72-liter bag. It's huge. And the thing weighed 42 pounds when I put it on my back. It was brutal, okay? Well, a 40-liter bag, you pack this thing smartly, you pack it with your survival skills in mind, and it's going to be perfect for several days. It's going to keep you sustained, you're going to be able to put some food in there, you're going to put some gear in there, you're going to put some self-defense items in this thing, water, you name it, you can get it all in here. And this thing, I weighed it before I came down. Now, the water bottle's empty, so there's nothing in it. Fill that up, add a couple pounds, but this thing was just over 13 pounds. That's a good bug-out bag. Maybe get it up to 25 pounds with a few extra items that might be in this thing, and you're not overweight. That's the point. Overweight bags are going to hurt people. People put too much stuff in their bag, primarily because if you got the room, why not put it in there, right? Whereas this 40-liter bag is a perfect size bag. You really almost can't. I mean, I'm sure if you put gold bars in the thing, yeah, I mean, the thing's going to weigh 250 pounds, or probably even more than that. But if you're putting gear in there, survival gear, if you're being smart about it, the thing's going to only weigh 20, 25, maybe 30 pounds at the most. But more likely, it's going to be in that 20, 22 pound range, which is perfect. But what good's a bug-out bag that's 40 liters, which is an ideal size, if it's going to fall apart in 2 days, right? Well, this bag is not going to do that, and here's why. First of all, it's 600D polyester, which is it's a solid bag. Is there some fabrics that are supposedly better than 600D polyester? Yeah. I think there's 1000D nylon that's considered, you know, a little bit tougher. But when this goes against abrasion tests, when this goes against tear tests, when this goes against waterproofing, it handles really, really well. And for the price point, it can't be beat. You start getting into those high-end fabrics, you're going to pay a ton more for the bag. I just think it's overkill, and it's unnecessary. This is a solid bag. Another thing that's really great about this bag is all the stitching. So take a look right there. You got this, you know, anchor point here, so you want a nice stitch there, but there's also a nice stitch under it. You can see that from the backside. See that it's double stitched on this clip. Okay, so that's going nowhere. The stitching on the sides and the seams are all good. Where you need double stitching, you got double stitching. The Male has nice thick stitches. And that's the other thing. Did you see how much Male is on this thing? Male. More on that side. You can even consider this Male if you want to, right here. So this thing's just loaded with options. You can hang all kinds of stuff off this bag. So as far as the 40 liters not being enough, start hanging some of the gear on the outside of your bag with Male and some carabiners. And this thing you can just load this guy up as much as you want. This, I like this. It covers up over the top, so you have access to this pouch. You unclip it, boom, now you have access to this, and the main pouch like that, no problem. The buckles are beefy. The buckles are nice and beefy. It's really thick, hard plastic. You know, those aren't gonna break on you very easily. If you accidentally step on these, you're not gonna snap in half. The zippers and the tabs, really good. I don't foresee you getting hung up anywhere. Really good zippers. You know, you got your 4 side clips to help keep the bag nice and tight. Undo those and you can start opening your bag up. Let's see what's inside this thing. So I got a hammock, which is probably more than I even need. I just found it on the shelf and thought, yeah, I'll throw that piece of gear in. These are huge. I would never pack these in my actual bug out bag. I grabbed these off the shelf just to fill out the bag, I guess. An extra pair of socks, it's a must-have. You should have a couple pairs of socks, actually. Because you know what? When you're bugging out, there's nothing, you're probably not going to get a nice shower. You may or may not get a nice meal. But when you wake up the next day and you put a fresh pair of socks on, man, that's such a good morale booster. Keeping your feet dry and taken care of is key to a bug out. Okay, sorry about that little side tangent. I like to keep all my medical supplies and things like that all in this one little pouch here. So that's good. I got like a bleed control bag, so that's like a specialty medical piece of gear there I threw in here just to see what all could fit in this thing. I got a tack bivvy, which this is my shelter. Who needs this 8-pound 3-person tent when I can just have this and maybe the hammock, and that's like, a pound maybe together, if that. Good set of binoculars, so you can see what the heck's going on up ahead of you. Let's get into the main compartment here. Freeze-dried food, MREs, whatever you decide to pack in your bug out bag. This one's a classic, both of them are classic chilies. Yum. Chicken teriyakis. I could do chili, chicken, chili, and stay nice and full for a couple days. This is from my old backpacking kit. It's a jet boil. And I want to show you this. Look how long this thing is. It's light, because the handle's basically fiberglass with no core in it, so it's not that heavy, but it's my survival hatchet. And it actually does not go in my bug out bag, because I have a survival knife in my bug out bag. I take this camping, and I keep it with all my other gear. So I just happen to throw it in this new bug out bag, and then eventually I'm going to move all my gear over to this bag. I put the water bottle in here in this little sleeve, so I have quick access to it anytime I'm parched and need a drink. I always say this to everybody. This is a single wall water bottle. Because in survival, I don't care if my water is super cold or my coffee is super hot. Okay, that's what double wall insulated thermoses are for. Okay, keeping things cold or keeping things hot for a very long time. The problem is it's very difficult to boil water with double wall insulation, and it can be dangerous even. So single wall stainless steel water bottle is what you want. That's what this is. I own several. This one was the right size to fit right here. So no double wall insulated water bottles in your bug out bags, please. Please do not do it. Okay, what else do we got? Oh yeah, here's the illumination stuff. Flashlights, headlamps. So let's count the compartments on this guy. 1 compartment, 2 compartments, 3, 4, it's a divider, 5, 6, it's a divider, 7, 8, there's a little pouch in there, and there's a mesh on the outside, 9, 10. So that's all your compartments. Okay, so there's the bug out bag. It's awesome. It's worth getting. It's worth picking up. It's got buckles everywhere. It's got clips everywhere. Mole everywhere. It's rugged. It's tough. I got really nothing bad to say about the bag. The price will blow you away as well. I haven't even talked about the price yet. So the price on this bag, put it this way, prices can change from time to time. I don't foresee this bag being priced much different from where it is now. If anything, it might be a little less than what I see it. But I want you to click the link and check out the price, okay? Just do that. So like I said, the price can change, so I don't want to say what the price is and then you go and then it's less or more than what I quoted on this video. Just trust me, it's a great price. You're not going to find another bag of this quality in the bug out with all these bug out features for less than this, I don't believe. You're going to be hard pressed to find something like that. And if you do, it's a great bag, just like this one. So if you already have a bug out bag, maybe you're thinking about a new one with some of the features this one has. Maybe you know somebody who needs a nudge and you'd like to get them a bug out bag as a gift. Maybe your wife needs a bug out bag, maybe your kids need a bug. And that doesn't even have to be a bug out bag. I keep saying bug out bag, and you know, it's more than that. It could be a get home bag, right? It does have the laptop pouch. You know, this is a padded pouch. This goes in here. It's nice and flat right up against your back. Keeps it protected. This little flap goes over the top. It won't fit the biggest laptops, right? If it's 17-inch or 19-inch screen, it's not going to fit. The bag's not quite tall enough. But for most laptops nowadays, you know, 15 inches is your common standard size laptop. If it's 15, 14, 13-inch laptop screen, boom, it'll fit in there. And then this is your everyday bag. You can take this wherever you want. You can take it to work. You can put it in your truck. Then you got it wherever you go. And if you ever get stranded somewhere, then you got your gear you need to get home, plus your laptop, of course. So it makes a good everyday carry bag. It makes a good bug out bag. It makes a good get home bag. All those things. It's really the perfect size bag for any and all of those. And heck, you could buy 2 or 3 of them. Use it. One is your get home bag and it's got your get home gear in it. One is your bug out bag and it's got your bug out bag gear in it. And then you get your kids one, and you know, or grandkids one, right? It's to me, it's a really cool bag. I like the color of the bag. I like the style of the bag. So you know, you can't go wrong. It's a great bag. In the upcoming videos, what we're going to do is we're going to go through some of the key pieces of gear that I have in my bug out bag that I think everyone should consider putting in their bug out bag. Call it my favorite bug out bag gear, right? And we'll go through 5 or 6 different videos that show you that kind of gear, and not just what it is. You know, this is one of them. A little sneak peek here. Not just what it is, but why. Why I feel like this is a very smart decision for a bug out bag as opposed to a full size tent, right? So, you know, we'll get into more detail behind that. But until next time, check out this bag. It's a great bag. Hope you get it. Hope you love it.